Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your Skyber Bro J-Money6453, and I'm followed by.
Me, hi, Skyrim Road Kitsunika.
Let's go, aka Grimtor. Alright, so this is our first video on the channel. So, what we thought we would do is rank all the Skylanders games.
Dun, dun, dun,
Let's
dun.
go.
Make it clear, we're going off of the console versions, not 3DS.
Facts. Because the 3DS versions are. Most of them are doo.
Yeah.
Except for Swap Force.
A.
Okay, first of all, the Swap Force, I think, was the only game on the 3DS that you could store your collection on it, so...
Oh, you could?
Yes.
Oh, never played it. Okay.
Wow.
So let's get this started.
Let's go... Number 6. We're going with... Skylanders Swap Force!
Terrible
Now,
game.
okay. I'm gonna be the one explaining stuff because he's just gonna be like what he just said. Okay, so Swap Force, in my opinion, is a good gimmick, but I don't really find myself using it that often. Like, I could be like, speed running through Chalk Game. I'm gonna use Blast Shift. Top of Blast Zone, bottom of Night Shift. That's like the only one I use. Other than that, I just play the characters in their base mode. So, yeah, like I like the gimmick. I just don't use it. And also, Woodborough, Rufus. You guys all know the hate for Rufus. I don't even have to explain that.
Boom.
So, yeah, that's why I hate Swap Force. But we did get a really good NPC, Tessa. So, I guess that was good. Alright, Kitsunika, what do you have to say about Swap Force?
So, Tessa, obviously, is the best part of Swap Force. Making
Obviously.
a brand new character that followed you throughout the rest of the games. Pretty sure she's in Imaginators, not sure.
Yes, I think
Okay.
so. Yeah.
I've beaten all these games, but this was like when I was 8. I haven't played through Swap Force or Imaginators fully since. Or SSA.
Okay.
Swap Force has some of the most memorable boss fights, though. Like that Fire Viper
I will admit, yeah, that's true.
was good.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah,
remember it
you're
to this
right.
day.
Facts. But that Chaos fight, for some reason, didn't really make any sense.
That's the one where
'Cause,
you
like-
go inside his mouth, right?
Yes. Like, he's super evil Chaos, I think his name is. But also, why is there just a random cannon inside of an ancient volcano?
I don't know. Why not?
I would really. I just wonder if anyone ever thought about that. Why is there a random cannon here?
Oh, I will say the strongest part of Swap Force was definitely the roster.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Has some very solid ones like Roller Brawl and Scratch.
Facts.
Perfect.
Don't forget Wind Up.
And Wind Up, he's fun. The best swapper, the only one I ever use, Rattle Shake.
Facts. Now we all know the worst swapper in Swap Force, and when I saw someone else rank this list, like their list, it was horrible because they put him up so high for no reason at all. Gorilla Drilla.
Nyeh.
There's 16, and he put him at like number 7, I think. He does not deserve to be that high.
No.
I just don't like his attacks. Alright, so that was our number 6. We're gonna move on to number 5. And our number 5 pick is...
Oh, Skylanders Imaginators.
Alright, so JT, why do you put Skylanders Imaginators at number 5?
So I say Skylanders Imaginators, solid gimmick, great gimmick. This is probably my third most played Skylanders game. Cause I love the gimmick and everything in it. But the story.
Ugh. Give me some beast propellant. Dang.
Who the f thought a guacamole boss was gonna be a good idea?
I know, right? I will say the only good part of the story I feel like was the chaos fight, but yeah, that's probably about it for me.
He's go
Boom!
super sane.
I know, right? Dra- the people that made Dragon Ball Z probably like, did y'all approve this? Like
Lawsuit.
for real, lawsuit immediately. That's probably why Skylanders ended. Um, me. I agree with literally everything you just said. Um, but again, the prices, we gotta talk about the prices. Like
Mm,
for real though, like Robo's like what two? No, not two. No, my bad.
4.
Wait a minute, 450, right?
Anywhere between 300 to 450.
Dang. Yeah, and he's a good character, but he's not worth that much.
Yeah.
Like the cheapest ones you'll find is Golden Queen and
Kingpin.
Kingpin
Then Tri-Tip. Coming in about 10.
and Triton. But other than that, there's not really much else to say about Imagineers. It's a great gimmick, but the story is doo doo.
Yeah. Like, I love it because I make so many. I use a lot of the old YouTube videos or just my own stuff
Portal
making.
Power,
Yeah. Well, there's also other YouTubers I use though. As
mostly
it.
Portal Power,
Mostly. And I'm loving making all those characters and playing with them. Even if they're quick shots.
even if they're quick shots. All right, and now we're gonna move on to number 4. Number 4 is Skylanders.
Superchargers.
He forgot.
No, I didn't know if you
Go.
were finishing it or if I was saying it.
We're doing this together, man. All right, Skylanders Superchargers. Gotta say, it might be, in my opinion, the weakest gimmick. Maybe.
Definitely.
I love the vehicles. I love them. I love them to death. But they're probably, out of all the other gimmicks, they're probably like, I want to say, I can't. I don't know. It's a tie between first worst or second worst. Okay, but the story on point. Like Chaos took over Skylands. He's basically the new ruler of Skylands. But then we slowly have to come back and defeat him and the darkness by acquiring different components to rebuild the core of light and to destroy the Sky Eater. And then we got Tessa back. We got Tessa back again. And I'm just gonna put some honorable mentions for some Skylanders. Number 1, Stormblade. Stormblade throws those shuriken-looking thingies really fast. She's the fastest Skylander in that game, I think.
The throwing knives.
Spitfire. Huh?
The throwing knives.
Throwing knives. It's funny that you know that. Spitfire, he can make tornadoes, and he looks like the darkness for some reason. Probably the best remake, Trigger Happy and Rollerball. I don't know why some people don't really like Trigger Happy's remake. I think he looks cool. The fire aspect really puts into like the Daredevil.
People don't like
Or
it?
if any of you, huh?
People don't like it?
Yeah, some people think he's the weakest of all of them.
Wrong!
Wow.
I know, right?
I've only ever seen
And his gold and the Gold Rush is just so good. The Gold Rush is fire.
Yes. I've only really ever seen
All right.
straight up roller brawl because of not being chop chop.
I know, right? I don't know one single person that has not said that. I don't know one SkyTuber, none of them. All right. So why do you like it, JT?
So going on a little bit with what you said, with the vehicles being the worst gimmick, or one of them, is that you go from Trap Team, where you're freaking playing as villains, making the roster about 2 times larger than any other Skylanders game, to
True.
look, I can go fast in a car. Vroom. That's it. And
My
then
fake laugh.
the story is great, but that ending
I know, right? Fighting the darkness in a vehicle. Like they could have made it half vehicle and half normal Skylander gameplay, but no.
it was it was seriously just get out of my way and just starting to ram into it.
Facts. I'll never do that fight with the thump truck. Just saying.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, good luck trying to deal damage to him.
There's good game. I love the vehicle customization. I finally learned how to do it like 2 weeks ago. I was watching YouTube. I was like,
Damn,
there's a
7 years
vehicle
later.
customizer. Not the whole changing parts, but the whole changing colors and everything.
Yeah,
It's expensive as frick to do it in game. You have to get so many damn gear bits.
you caught yourself right there. I saw that.
Nice having
Uh,
Persephone still. And
True. They
the
just
challenges
basically
are
got
fun.
rid of Persephone and Imaginators.
Yeah.
And I know some people, for some people that get like really into Skylanders, they were like, why'd they make Persephone look like that? She used to look so hot. Like, why'd they change her?
Uh, dog, stand up.
Oh my god, dog malfunction.
My dog's trying to pull my portal off my table.
Yeah.
Okay, any final thoughts
Okay,
on Ninja Turtles?
that was a brief intermission. We do not consent to that. We do not consent choking your dog with
Whoa, whoa!
a little turret. Okay, I'm joking.
Do
All
not
right.
choke your dog!
Okay. Um, number three. Number three. We're on number three, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number three. We had a hard time picking this, but number three is Spyro's Adventure. Spyro's Adventure was the first game. Really good starter game. Love the UI, love the gameplay. Before we even get further into Spyro's Adventure, just to let you know, me and Kitsunika never finished Spyro's Adventure. We recently just started playing it.
Yeah.
At least I did. Um, um, but so far with what we played, we can definitely say it is a good game. The story is on point, pretty good. You have to go through and rebuild the core of light after Chaos destroyed it with the darkness. Chaos looks so weird. Um, he still owes Terrafin $5 after like 5 years. And I know for some reason, some people don't like the new design of Spyro because they're like hardcore Spyro fans. I can understand that, but me personally, I like his design. He looks pretty cool. I just don't like how they called it Spyro's Adventure because it's not really Spyro's Adventure.
No, he's not even on the forefront of the picture. It's Stealth Elf, that is.
I know, right? He's second. But we did get some pretty good Skylanders and some pretty horrible ones. Like, one of my least favorites is Sunburn, but I know a lot of people like him. See, I could see you getting mad right there. I saw that. I heard that. I just don't... everything about him is good except for his first attack, which is him just shooting a fire laser thingy. If it had more of a wide range, I would like it better, but it doesn't. It's just like a straight line.
You go Blade mode.
Okay. All right. Keep your opinions to yourself. I'm joking. Okay. All right. So what? What about you,
video.
JT? What about you, JT?
Solid roster. All 32 Skylanders I own. Now, they're all fun as
Boom!
The variants are good. As Jalen was saying with the whole Spyro debate, I think he looks better in this game compared to the original Spyro games. And
Not the remastered.
And the remaster.
Oh, dang.
I think I prefer his design in Skylanders. Maybe because it's what I grew up with.
Probably.
So it's hard for me to see him looking good. Though his figure is the hard part with it. His figure looks like
Boom!
his Spyro's Adventure.
Now the one from Giants, that's a different story.
The one in Giants is adorable, and I love it.
Second place is
Giants.
Skylanders Giants, but yeah.
We know it's
Now,
Skylanders. Nah, Titanfall Giants.
Fall Giants, what?
I don't know.
Okay. So, Giants, in my opinion, is a perfect sequel for Spyro's Adventure. It's actually, if any other game was the sequel, I probably wouldn't have liked it. Like, I like all the games, just Giants felt like the perfect sequel. Now, some people think that Skylanders Giants is just DLC.
Wrong!
And it's far from DLC. Very far from that. Like, yeah, most of the characters from Spyro's Adventure got ported into that, but most of them that are in Giants are better than their original figure. And the movesets, fire. And most of the new Skylanders we got, notice I said most, not all, most of the new Skylanders we got were amazing. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you, Sprocket. You're horrible. The story is okay. Chaos gets a hold of Archean Fist. Pretty good, pretty cool. Voice crack right there. Shoot. The hub world, Flint ship. I like it. It's not too big, not too small. Same good size. The Giants gimmick, it's okay. I don't know which one I don't like more, Giants or Superchargers. But I just can't decide because they're both not the best. Because big figures, woo, more money for Activision, yay! And we gotta spend freaking like $15 for a figure. But all together though, Giants are really good figures, honestly. The ending was good. I apparently I never finished it when I remember doing it, but the Wii U says otherwise. And that scene where at the Chompies after you beat Nightmare Mode, fire. What do you got to say about it, Kitsunika?
So, I'm a bit biased. This was my introduction to the series.
Same here.
Giants was second game, obviously. It had some really nice figures. I have a lot of them sitting right next to me right now. It introduced light cores.
Facts. Light cores, probably one of the best gimmick. Well, what would you call those? What would you call the light core figures? Okay.
Variants, gimmicks. They're
I don't know. They're technically in-game variants, technically, because they glow in-game.
Plus they do that little explosion.
Yeah. Not the Giants, they're gimmick landers, obviously.
Obviously. The giant figures are
Yeah.
nice. Ningini being the best.
Unpopular opinion.
Exactly. I like making people hate me.
No one hates you.
The Series 2s look great. For an example, Series 2 Wrecking Ball, sitting right next to me. Series 2 Slam Bam. Series 2 Bash. They're all good.
Awesome. I just recently tried to get done with the Giants, not the Giants lock, the core lock.
Nice.
I'm gonna record it. Gotta record it.
Here, that was another issue, is expensive figures. Giants has one figure that goes for $110.
Royal Double Trouble?
Yep.
Now, me personally, I don't really care about collecting, like, Chase variants. I know Kitsunika loves them. But me, I mean, if I see it at, like, my local game store, I'll get it. But other than that, I'm not really big on it.
The story, probably my second favorite Skylanders story. I love the Archeans. I found them very interesting.
Yeah, it's nice to know about like another what would you call them, like
Race?
a race of robots,
I guess, regarding what they were.
And I don't know why, but for the longest time, you remember the Chaos Archean?
Yes.
I thought it just transformed his Archean he already had into that. That's not true, is it?
No, didn't it make one when he went into it?
Didn't it? I thought it just made him into one, right?
I'm not sure now. I'll have to
I
replay
don't
the
even
level.
know. Same.
Um,
But you got anything else to say about Giants?
hot dog, great and chill, but
And Flashway.
and flashing, blinded by the light. Yeah.
I feel like she's the most messed up element ever.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I get it. The light element wasn't out, but still, I feel like she was an early design for Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Speaking of Spotlight, the next game, number 1, is Trap Team. Oh, you wanted to say it? You want to say it?
I didn't know what was happening, so.
We probably should have scripted this.
Nah, this is more fun.
Trap Team. I'll let you go first.
Fantastic story. You have the Doomlanders. Or no, Doom Raiders.
Boom!
Yeah, it's the Doomlanders. Look.
Rebooting. Okay. Doom Raiders. And you have Wolfgang. Wolfgang! Great. The Chaos fight, fantastic.
Hard on Nightmare Road.
Nightmare mode is fantastic for Trap Team regarding every single character, or every boss, has full new attacks in it.
I'm not gonna lie, with most of the Doom Raider fight, I'm turning into you. I almost said Doomlander. Doom Raider fights. I literally just used the blackout glitch.
Oh wow. Yes, Trap Team full of glitches. One of the most apparent ones being the blackout, where you use his bottom path as you go into a cutscene, and then you don't take damage.
No damage. No damage. And also the hoodsicle glitch to get into the gates that you don't have a Skylander for.
How people discovered a light and dark element like 2 months before they were revealed.
Thanks.
Then
I
obviously,
think. What?
you go first.
No, go ahead. You got.
You had the introduction of the light and dark element.
Again, I don't think I said this in the Superchargers one, but like, Superchargers, in my opinion, is just in a different universe. Because it doesn't make sense to go from Trap Team, where you capture all the villains, to Superchargers, where you still have to chase the villains with like racing or something, and to be able to play as them. And then Chaos, like, how do you get out of the trap? How do
That's
you
the
get out of there?
biggest question that should have been answered.
Now, if it went from Trap Team to Imagineers, that makes sense. And the Trap Chaos would be the one that you could play as, but then it might have been like a clone or something.
It is a clone.
Chaos. I know the one in Imagineers is, but I was meant like the one in Trap Team.
Oh, okay.
A couple fan favorites. One, Blackout, Echo, Shortcut, Wildfire, Spotlight. I know some people don't like him, but Trailblazer.
Great.
And you got anything else to add? Consider good.
What's his name? Oh, don't forget about High Five. High Five's great.
High five. Okay.
Not High Five, High Five. Gotta bring in the elephant in the room though with Trap Team. The prices on the figures.
Oh my god, man. Hold on.
Not as bad as Imaginators. But
Facts, but it's still expensive. I mean, I was lucky to get Blackout, Spotlight, Nightmare, and Nightlight all for like $3
each.
each. Well, no, I paid $12 for Nightmare on Macari.
Great figures, and then obviously the most expensive one coming in as Breeze. Pretty sure? Yeah. At about
it was
130.
Oh, never mind.
No, Echo's only 70.
Dang.
Echo's a bit cheaper than Blackout and Spotlight.
Okay. We're taking a brief intermission. So we're something else about Trap Team is its character roster and the villain roster were just perfect. I wouldn't have changed anything. The only really complaint with some of the villain fights was Gulper when you literally don't even fight him. You just like make him drink some tequila or something, and then he just shrinks. Kind of like what happens in real life. But other than that, can't really say anything. For some reason, the third boss in the game, Chompy Mage, on Nightmare Mode, is one of the hardest boss fights ever. Because the Chompies, like, make, like, fire rings when they land for some reason, and Activision just hates us. And Activision also hates us for making their figures so expensive.
Hello? There we go.
Alright, our brief intermission is over. Katsuka is back. His mic died.
Yeah.
Charge your stuff, kids.
Yeah, always remember that. I don't ever. The one bad thing of Trap Team is they freaking force you to buy Trap Masters.
Yes, I hate that. They finally caught on to us just using our old Skylanders to open gates. But honestly, most of the Trap Masters are worth it.
Yeah.
Most of them, not all.
As long as Head Rush is in the Trap Master.
Facts. Like, I'll name like 2 of my favorites, Wildfire and Gear Shift. Gear Shift's probably my favorite Trap Master. Probably in third is probably Lobstar. I love Lobstar. What about you?
Wildfire, Nightmare, and probably Enigma.
Okay.
Getting Enigma recently is great.
You got anything else to add to this list?
No.
AKA our first video?
Nope.
Okay.
What about you?
And no, I just gotta say, please like and subscribe. This is our new channel. We're planning on doing a whole bunch of Skylanders content, maybe some Lego content too, maybe some Apex. Yeah, I got nothing else to add. Just please share the video, tell your friends if they like Skylanders. And if we got noticed by some of the big SkyTubers, that'll be awesome.
Yes.
So, like, Crash the Skylands, Myconoid, Skylander Gaming TV, probably my favorite of all of them. It's SCL Matt. I watch all of them all the time. They inspired me to get back into Skylanders. And yeah, please like and subscribe. See you guys later. This is JMoney64 out.
See you next time. Sayonara.